Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome to another video. I am taking a walk after, it's before Maghrib, it's after Asr. Weather's not too bad. It's been really hot lately. They go off of Celsius here. So it's been like 39, 40, 42 degrees Celsius, which is over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So in the daytime we're baking. I've had to run out, of course, during the day. It's really hot, but it's pretty nice out around this time. So figured I'd go for a little walk. I wanted to mention why I actually made this channel, and I don't know if I mentioned before in another video that I was here for 2 years, alone with the children, and I didn't know anybody. I didn't know anybody, and of course, due to the difficulty of getting information about the UAE, I think partly because the people who live here or have been living here, from the West, are extremely busy. Maybe some of them, especially if they're on employment, they don't know all of the details about, how they get residency here other than working. And not everyone has a degree when they ask. So the best advice they can give them is, get a degree and then come over and teach English, yada, yada, yada. But I've been researching the UAE since 2008. And then we finally made the leap in 2016 to come here and get a license, as I believe I mentioned before. But I really, out of all of the information that we found out, look at them kids, they bad. Boys will be boys, won't they? This is a construction site. They're up on a hill. They can get hurt. They're building a new, I'm not going to say it's a tower, but it's an apartment building. And they're up here messing around. But they don't care. The Muslim kids will break their arms, break their feet, and they don't care. And then the moms have to deal with the stress. I've seen that happen in Yemen. Bad. This is very mischievous. They have no business on that construction site, but whatever. And their parents, I'm sure, don't know they're out here. But whatever. Anyway, whew. Yeah, so I wanted to make the channel because the more information that we were gathering, the more I knew people didn't have access to this information. So I wanted to share it. I wanted to share how it actually was over here to live. I wanted to share my experiences. I wanted to share concepts and perspectives so that people will be open to coming to the UAE, because the UAE has a bad reputation of only being Dubai, and there being a lot of corruption here and non-Muslims and things like that, which that only they only exist in certain areas, and it's usually the tourist areas. But Dubai has a lot of homely, traditional areas, actually. That's why I started the tour as well, to show people that, because You don't know. You don't know a place unless you have someone holding your hand and showing you what's available. So, yeah, I wanted to help. I wanted to help because I'm like, it's a shame. It's a shame that there's so much khair here and people don't think it is. They don't think it is. They talk about this place as if it's not a Muslim country. I mean, they know it is, but they can't feel it because of where they go and what they experience and what other people tell them. So, yeah. So that's my duty. That's my duty. And that's what I wanted to do. And just wanted to tell you all that. That was one of the reasons why one of the many reasons why I started the channel. I wanted to reach out to people and let them know this was a destination that you can move to and not be stressed and feel stuck in your countries in the West, suffering. And people are tired of going to Egypt. You know, they're tired of going to the places that many of us have flooded over the years, you know, with no real results. So, and it's not like, unfortunately, you know, this is just a fact. Most of the Muslims, even if they're from Ahl Sunnah, are not striving to make Hijrah. So UAE is big enough for those of us who are willing to make the journey. It's large enough for us. So if all of the muhajirin from the West, which they're not going to be many, meaning it's not going to be the majority, it's enough. It's a place here for you. There's enough room for you. So you don't have to worry. Plenty of people are moving here. And they're always building. So you are welcome to make UAE your new home. And I will ask all of you, those of you who come, you make it, to give back. You know, give back. Help those who are going to come behind you with information. Come in here with your eyes wide open and help the next muhajir. Help them with info. Help them with direction. You know, we don't own anything. We don't own information. We don't own this country. You know, we don't own exclusivity. So come here and get some reward by helping your brother and helping your sister. And it doesn't take anything from you. You know, let's keep worship and hijrah. Let's view it as worship, because that's exactly what it is. It's actually one of the it's a part of jihad actually. Hijrah is considered from the branches of jihad. Yeah. Yep. That's what Ibn Qayyim al-Jawziyah, he spoke about in his book Zad al-Ma'ad, the different types of jihad, fighting against a shaitan, and he mentioned Hijrah as one of them. I put it on my Hijrah Emiraat Instagram page, the quote. But so yeah, just come and help the best way you can. It's not a competition, you know. It seems like there's good people coming over here. Everyone who reaches out, they have good intentions, and they really want to make the trip. Those of us who have already come here, especially if there's a few families who come here just from watching the channel and from word of mouth. So may Allah grant them tawfiq in their transitions. You know, working together is simple. It's not difficult. And if your niyyah is correct, Allah will help you and aid you. No doubt about it. So yeah, that's what I wanted to get on here and say. And I will see you all in the next video, inshallah. And remember that Hijrah mandates sacrifice. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I haven't been saying that lately. Inshallah, I'm going to be posting more videos. I just had to take care of some affairs. I've been extremely busy. People coming here and, you know, they said I'm helping with the women as relates to paperwork and things like that, giving direction. So been a little busy. So excuse me for the late uploads. I haven't been on here for a while, but inshallah they'll be more frequent. Bi'idhnillah. Okay, ma salama.